everyone, it's Jackie. I'm coming to you today. I'm going to talk a bit about what happened on my day went yesterday. Now, yesterday was Saturday, and I'm on a strict budget, so I stayed home, made breakfast, lunch, and supper, and then after in the evening, I walked up to the pharmacy. Now, as I was walking up to the pharmacy, there were about 10 to 15, 12 to 13-year-old boys playing in the street, floor hockey, street hockey. Fine. So I walk by, and they look at me, and they shoot the ball over, and it almost hits me, and I go, oh! And they laughed, and they said, I think you're fantastic. And I just looked, and then they laughed at me when they saw I almost got hit by the ball. And I said, for heaven's sakes, will you grow up? And then I was walking, so I figured, that's all I said, and they all laughed, and I walked up the street. Then as I was walking up the highway towards the pharmacy, I don't know where it's like where you people are living, but where I live, all the young people ride their bicycles on the sidewalk. Why, I don't know. They don't ride it in the street, because when I rode my bicycle around in the summertime, I rode it on the street, close to the curb. But they want to ride it on the sidewalk. That's what they all do. They're not supposed to, but that's what they all do. So I was walking along, minding my own business. Guys, I guess about 16, 17, drive by on their bicycles. And as they drive by really fast, they come close to me. And they shout out at me. And I jumped, I was scared, I was surprised. And they laughed, and they laughed, and they laughed. And I said, will you people grow up? Well, they laughed even more. And I said, F you. And they laughed even more, and they drove on. So that's, now, when I was growing up, it was not like that. I'll tell you a bit how it was when I was growing up. I was brought up in the suburbs. The city, I was born in the city, Montreal. Then we moved to the country. Then we moved to a smaller town. And our parents made sure we were behaved and quiet. Then we moved to a street in a town that had more children on it. And us children all played together. But we were taught we were taught to respect our elders, not to annoy them or harass them or anything, you know. And we were also taught to respect and help those less fortunate than us, like developmentally challenged, and that we helped them. So that's how I was brought up. And then when we moved to the suburbs, it was the same way. When you babysat someone, you took care of the kids. You did what the parents asked you to do for the evening with the kids. That's how I was brought up. Now things have changed. There's so much trouble and strife in the world, drugs and everything else. So that's what it is. Now I have a book here. This is a book, Simple Abundance. Now, my mother had this book, and when my parents died, and we were cleaning out the apartment, there was a lot of books and a lot of stuff to clear out. A lot of stuff to clear out. And I only kept some of her books. And I didn't keep this book. And then I went to the store one day, and I saw this book, and I bought it. And it gave me comfort, it gave me comfort. And I remembered that my mother had this book, and it also gave me comfort. Now, each day, you see, is a different little story that this woman wrote, Sarah Van Brethnack. So if we go to today, June, what's today? June, June 6th, the bath. Secret haven of self-absorption. If I were a psychiatrist, I think I would like to inspect my patients' bathrooms before investigating any other areas of their lives. Mark Hampton. So this morning I was mulling over the potential pleasures the bathroom can bring while I was waiting to get in there. We have only one bathroom in our home, and my husband and daughter, who must both leave the house early, have priority in the morning. However, according to a recent national poll conducted by a large manufacturer of bathroom products, we have not fully exploited the room's potential. The survey revealed that for many people, the bathroom is the preferred place for telephone conversations, eating, sleeping, smoking, lovemaking, homework, and dancing. Not in my bathroom. My bathroom is the side of the Oxford Latin Dictionary when it's closed. This is a hefty-sized book, to be sure, but its dimensions leave much to be desired for the most popular room in the house. The interior decorator, Mark Hampton, admits that all the remodeling and redecorating projects that one undertakes in one's life, the prospect of redoing the bathroom is most numbing. I agree, but not for the reasons he gives, which have to do with considering the input of so many people: architects, decorators, contractors, tilesmen, electricians, and plumbers. The exorbitant cost of hiring all these people to perform their magic for my bathroom, and the fact that there's not 1 square inch of space surrounding the 3 fundamental fixtures already in there are what numb me. Still, the importance of the bathroom is irrefutable. As Mark Hampton rightly points out, bathrooms provide a place for private pampering, for a sybaritic mood that might otherwise be frowned on. Hidden from the scrutiny of others, these rooms are secret havens of self-absorption. Hold that thought. Secret havens of self-absorption. Attitude adjustment in progress. Just because the bathroom is small and the budget even smaller doesn't mean it can't be transformed into a secret haven of self-absorption. I can do that. So can you. Here's how. One of my favorite fantasies is to go someday to a luxury spa for a week. Like the armchair traveler, I am collecting spa information and tucking it into my discovery journal. So you see it goes on, if you want to read it. So, in other words, they say